Today, we are here to talk about 7 reasons you should consider moving to Lake Elsinore, California. I want to share with you the pros of living here and why people choose to make this home, why people reach out to us all the time from our channel to call us and ask about moving to Lake Elsinore, California. So we've taken all of the information from people we've sold homes to and even people whose homes we've sold in the area and helped them move to different areas, why they absolutely loved living in Lake Elsinore. I'm going to break that down for you. 7 reasons why you need to consider Lake Elsinore. Hey guys, I'm Andrew Lewis, your local Temecula Valley realtor, and this channel is dedicated to all things living in the Temecula Valley, from new construction tours to neighborhood spotlights to new things coming here to the valley. I want you and your family to know exactly what it's like living here before you make the move. Thanks for tuning in today. Let's get to it. As I said, we have dug in with our past and current clients who have chosen to make Lake Elsinore their home, and I really wanted to get down to why they chose that. And so today I'm going to share with you those reasons. Let's get to it. So reason number 1 people choose to call Lake Elsinore home is because of affordability. The average home price in Lake Elsinore as of today is $582,000. Now, if you live outside of California, you may be like, that's absolutely crazy. Someone would pay $500,000 for a home. I get it. But relative to other Southern California home prices, that is really inexpensive. Homes in San Diego up over $1 million, Orange County in the same boat, and then even the surrounding Temecula Valley. This is one of the more affordable cities in the Temecula Valley. So you can be looking at home prices in the $700,000 to $800,000 to $900,000 range in Murrieta and Temecula, but under $600,000 for your average home price in Lake Elsinore makes it a super affordable option. And so that is why people are choosing to move there. They get priced out of certain areas and move to Lake Elsinore because of that affordability. Now, many people come here from San Diego, LA, Orange County. They sell their 1-bedroom condo and move into Lake Elsinore to buy a 5-bedroom home with a pool for the same price that they just came out of a condo for. So that makes it super affordable and a really great option for homes. Reason number 2 is the lake. Yes, there is a lake in Lake Elsinore. So Lake Elsinore is a great place to go and visit. There are homes that surround the entire lake for the most part, and some places that you can stay to be near the water. Now there's also several boat launches and some RV parks for you to go camp at and stay near the lake as well, and just be able to enjoy some of that water in some of the hotter summers that we have here. So it is going to be above 90 degrees in those summer months, and so it's a really good place to head there and cool off. You can boat, you can fish, you can kayak, you can paddleboard, you can jet ski, you can do anything that you're looking to do as far as extreme sports out on the water in Lake Elsinore. So anything goes there, and so if you enjoy being on the lake and water skiing or wakeboarding or anything like that, tubing with the kids, you absolutely get that in Lake Elsinore. So that is a huge attraction. The city's motto is Dream Extreme, so they're all about the extreme sports. Even inside of the city, there's off-road track, and they have dirt bike races, and there's even Skydive Paris where you can go skydiving. So if you are a thrill seeker and you enjoy anything with a motor or anything that's causing you to, like, your heart rate to be increased, Lake Elsinore offers that. So Dream Extreme, that's the motto of the city. Number 3 is outdoor adventures galore. So there is a lot to do, especially in the outdoors when it comes to Lake Elsinore. If you are looking to hike or mountain bike or ride a dirt bike, as we said, or take advantage of the amenities on the lake, you've got the Ortega Mountains, you've got even Lake Elsinore Storm, which is an outdoor minor league baseball team here in the area. There's a lot for you to do outside. So if you enjoy the outdoors, Lake Elsinore is a really great choice for you. Our winters are super mild. We're not gonna get into freezing temperatures. In fact, very rarely are you going to see it sub 50 degrees. So really, pants and a shirt and maybe a sweatshirt at most during the winter. And then yeah, we do get a little bit warmer during the summer, into the 90s, and then a few stretches of maybe a week or so above that 100-degree mark. So it does get warm, but it is really, if you are in love with the outdoors, Lake Elsinore offers a lot of that, a lot of really cool scenery, again, up against the lake, and some really great views along the way. Reason number 4 is new growth and development. A lot of people reach out to us here on our YouTube channel to say, hey, I'm looking at the Temecula Valley. What's your personal opinion on where I should invest my dollars? They're looking for the potential long-term growth of their initial investment. So one of those cities that I recommend when it comes to that is Lake Elsinore. It is being built up, and there is a lot of new developments coming in, new shopping centers, new restaurants, new schools, new roads. It's being built up and it's happening pretty quickly. So a lot of areas, Murrieta and Temecula, they're pretty much fully built out, pretty much fully commercialized with all the stores and all the shops and all the restaurants, all the things. And Lake Elsinore has had some of those, but it's kind of had this new revamp. It was kind of an older town for some time. And then all of a sudden, all of this new construction started to come in and people really started to catch on to that. It's an affordable area to live. Now people are flocking to it because of that affordability, and it's really expanding very, very quickly. So if you're looking to put money into a real estate investment, whether that's your primary residence or an investment property, Lake Elsinore is a really good option as things continue to get built up, as school system continues to have tax dollars put into it. We're gonna see that grow, and that's gonna increase some values. And as more shops and amenities and things to do come to Lake Elsinore, that's going to increase things over time. And really, it's just all based off of this tax revenue that's now coming to the city from all of the new construction, all the development that's happening is allowing the city to pour back into the city, clean up the lake. It has had a history, if I'm just being honest, of being a dirty lake, and they're working to clean those things up. And they're putting money into developing new things to make it a much better place for people to live. So if you're looking for a place with lots of new development, new shops, new stores, new restaurants, new everything, Lake Elsinore is it. Reason number 5 is that although Lake Elsinore is kind of a boom town right now and expanding very quickly, it still comes with a small town feel. Now, if you are in the middle of nowhere, Kansas, sorry, I'm bashing on Kansas, and your small town feel is 10,000 people, that's not what you're gonna get in Lake Elsinore, okay? It is much larger than that, but it still feels like a small town. Again, you're going to run into people that you know at the local coffee shops, at the grocery stores. You're going to see familiar faces all over the place. It's still somewhat of a town that you're gonna drive by someone and they're gonna wave at you with a friendly wave. It just has not exploded to be too big for people to actually know each other. So you still are going to visit the local shops and stores, and the owner's gonna know who you are. You still get a little bit of that vibe here. And now, if I'm being honest, that may eventually go away as the population range, increases into the, above 150,000 population range. That may start to go away, but for now, it's that growing city that still has the small town vibe. And if that's what you're looking for, then it's a really great option still. Reason number 6 is the proximity to bigger cities. Now, this is something to consider. Maybe you've never even heard of Lake Elsinore. Maybe you stumbled on our channel, you knew about Temecula because it's Southern California wine country, and then now I'm talking about some of these other cities that surround Temecula. Well, Lake Elsinore is a great option because it's actually right in the middle of basically anywhere you want to go. That's the advantage to living in the Temecula Valley and Lake Elsinore in specific. Obviously, you have the lake and a lot to do right inside of Lake Elsinore, but if you want to head to the beach or the ocean, you're just about an hour away from that. If you want to be up in the mountains, snowboarding or skiing, you're just about an hour away from that. If you'd like to be out in the desert and enjoying the Palm Springs sun, soaking it up by the pool, you're just about an hour away from that. Now, if you're looking to get into LA, San Diego, Orange County, guess what? A little over an hour to get there. So the proximity to all of the major cities, major attractions, major things to do, everything's relatively close for you. Now, again, you're not going to head to a major concert inside of Lake Elsinore, although there are some things that happen at Storm Stadium. You're gonna have to drive for that, but again, not too far. So you're really close to just about everything. It's just a short drive away. And reason number 7 are some of the amazing views that Lake Elsinore has to offer. Between the lake, the mountains behind the lake, the wide open skies, because we just don't have tall skyscraper buildings here in the area. The scenery is absolutely beautiful, and to sit on the shore of the lake and watch the sun go down behind the mountains is really beautiful. So if you, again, love outdoors and you love to see great sunsets, great sunrises, wide open, bright blue sky, because the sun shines almost every day of the year here in the Temecula Valley, and Lake Elsinore is a great option. And I think this one's often overlooked, the beauty that surrounds it. So I think that is a really huge pro to living in Lake Elsinore. So there you go, 7 solid reasons to choose Lake Elsinore as your next home. I hope you enjoyed today's content. If you did, we'd love to hear from you. And if you're considering moving to the Temecula Valley or to Lake Elsinore in specific, or just really anywhere here in Southern California, we would love to help you with the process. We make these videos that we can help you be informed, but then we would love to hear from you and be able to step into the process. You can reach myself and my team. You can shoot us a call. You can shoot us a text. You can send an email, and you can even schedule a one-on-one Zoom consultation. Click down into the description below, click onto that link, and it will take you directly to our calendar to schedule a one-on-one Zoom call with a member of my team, and we can walk you through any question that you have about moving here to the area. Our video content is limited as far as what we can cover in a video that you would actually want to watch. So we're just here to start that conversation and then dive in with you in detail. So feel free to reach out to us. We would love to hear from you. Many of our viewers have done that to make the Temecula Valley their home, to decide whether or not to actually make that move. So thank you so much for tuning in today. We'll see you guys next time.